Hi, everyone. My name is Natasha, and I'm an artist. I'm based in London, and I run the Adventurous Art Substack. And I'm really excited to invite you all to a free session that I'm running this Sunday, which is about peace. And we're going to be making art for peace, and we're going to be making peace scenes. And the session is going to be led by my friend Nina, who's going to introduce herself now.
Yeah, thank you, Natasha. I'm very excited to do this art session together. And so I've been a trainer in peace building for about 10 years now already. And last October, I published a book that I translated to English as well, that is available since March. And it's called The Peace Compass. And so, in this art session, we are going to explore the four directions of the compass.
Can you say a little bit about those four directions, Nina? Because I know you've got a really interesting concept behind the compass.
Yeah, of course. So, Natasha and I, we also have made a little e-zine as well, which is what we are going to do in the workshop. Um, so, I made a little compass for you, and here you see it's rippling out. So the compass starts with ourselves, peace within, and this is my picture with it. So I don't know how visible it is, but here's the heart that is all again kind of like rippling out into the landscape. So that is the direction of the east, and after that we have peace with each other. So this is really about conflict resolution skills, not only nonviolent communication, also de-escalation skills and intervention when there is intimidation or harassment. So you learn how to analyze a conflict as well. And here we're gonna draw how to resolve a conflict. So this is my picture. A little heart with a band-aid. Yeah, I don't know how clear it is here. There are with two hands making a little heart.
Yeah, I can see it. It's a little bit small, the heart at the bottom, but yeah, yeah, now we
That's
can
right.
see it.
I'm not an artist, so I'm just a wannabe. Um, yeah, and then the third direction of the compass is a culture of peace, so peace in society. This is something that actually a lot of people haven't really thought about. It seems to be a little bit more far away, but yeah, unfortunately, our culture and our society is organized in a way that doesn't really support peace. So we want to start using our imagination, how it would be like if our society is more peaceful. And this is my drawing.
Wonderful.
So
So,
also, yeah, here's some watering the plants and music. Here books and a school, meetings, and organizing
mm,
for change. And maybe you can already guess the fourth direction. It is peace with the earth. I made it like that. And it involves understanding that we are a part of the earth. So we don't want only peace on earth among the people, but also with the earth, with the other living beings here, and not to just only take from the earth, but also give back and create a better balance so that we are not gonna wipe ourselves out, basically. Yeah, so those are the four directions.
thank you, Nina. And I also made a little zine as a model using your points of the compass. So I'll just quickly show. So in a piece, I think fairly similar to yours, as in that it's seeking that peace. Well, mine's through meditation. And the conflict resolution, peaceful conflict resolution, and then creating a society, um, a peaceful society, which a lot of mine is also to do with art and creativity, creating together. And then, like you say, the last one about the world and creating a peaceful world. So yeah, I mean, we're very excited to lead this workshop, guiding people to make their own PCs. I'm really excited to see what kind of creativity people come up with and how they imagine the different four parts as well. Because I guess we'll get
Definitely.
some very different drawings, and people are going to be like responding to the prompts in a really different way. Yeah, I don't know if you just briefly want to say, Nina, like why, what inspired you to do this workshop, or why you want to offer this workshop, and what you
Yeah.
maybe hope people might get out of it as well.
Before that, I also just wanted to say that in order to join, you definitely don't need to be an artist. That's also why we contrasted our art. And you're gonna have about 10 minutes for each direction, 10 or maybe 15 minutes. So you can always improve it after the art session as well if you feel like. And it's mostly to just stimulate our creativity and imagination.
Yeah, thank you, Nina. Really important points. Thank you.
So would you like to share maybe first why you were interested to do something about this topic? Because I give trainings and workshops around this topic. That's my main work, but you are actually an artist, so it's not your main focus.
Yeah. Um, well, I'm really interested in art as a tool of social change. So in the past, I've led different art workshops. So for instance, I've done an art workshop that's about refugees. And I've done other art workshops as well in the past that are about like inclusion, and we painted a big mural about inclusion. So I'm really interested in this idea of like how people can use creativity in order to like promote like promote positive social change in the world. And then when I got to know you, and I got to know that you'd written these books about peace and you've written the Peace Compass, I thought it's such an amazing connection to be able to link creativity and art to peace building. And I think also by offering this session online, like, it's open to internationally to everyone around the world. And I really hope that we can, start to form almost like a little mini movement that links art making and peace building. And we can be sharing those images online. And especially in a time when our world so desperately needs peace, and we can see these big conflicts happening and we can see human suffering. Like for myself personally, I want there to be like a small positive step I can take in order to do something for peace building in the world. And I'm an artist, so for me, art is my medium. That's how I communicate. So yeah, that would be a little bit about my motivation. I mean, you all have a really rich and deep motivation, Nina, because like you say, this is your life's work.
Yeah, sure. Well, and I really agree with you that art is a great means to do something. So I really want to empower people, have give them a feeling that they can do something for peace. So it's also an important message that I want to give in my book. And I dedicated this book also to my own child, because yeah, like everyone, I really hope for a better world for her and for all the children. The children are like so innocent and they inherit a world with so much injustice and violence and pain. And I really believe that as humanity, we have so much more potential. And I want to awaken that potential. I want us to think of new ways of how we can deal with conflict. Because if we don't just react, but learn how we can respond in a constructive way, then I see that, yeah, we can live in a much more pleasant and harmonious and peaceful world. So that's my hope.
Thank you, Nina. Thank you so much. And we'll just finish this video by inviting you to come along to the session, which is going to be this Sunday, so Sunday, the 4th of May. And it is at 7 p.m. Central European time. So I'm based in London, so that's 6 p.m. British time. We will put the Luma sign up link in the description with this video. So yeah, I'm really hoping and looking forward to seeing you there. And Nina, is there anything you'd like to add as we finish?
Oh, thank you so much. And I also look forward to work with you and see all the beautiful images that you will come up with.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Nina. We'll see you at the workshop. Goodbye.